Good evening from here, UK, and all over the world, whichever day you are. I greet everyone. Um, it's me again, Uncle Leo. I'm here to talk about Anek Wike, the Labour Party governor of Lagos State, who have been seen as Igbo, and lastly, Obaseki begged for votes. Let me take the one of Anek, not allowing Obi to check the beavers. Now, it is now obvious that the court, the judicial system, has ridiculed themselves. They now give judgment, nobody is willing to obey their judgment because of the goal they set for themselves. We have seen the one of Hopeless Uzodinma of Imo. We see what they call him, the man of Akwa Ibom, the man who called himself a common governor, and the one of current Senate president. How the whole laws, they never contested for election and they were given the ticket to contest for their party. These are judgments that we are not supposed to be, where the judges are now have been ridiculed. They give judgment, nobody's obeying it. Now you cannot see that it has now come to a judgment that was given to Obi to go and check the beaver before they configure it, or whichever system they want to do with it. Now, because they know quite okay that Obi and other people were allowed to go and check the beavers, we discover their evil deed, how they rob and rig election. They never allowed them. They want to quickly delete every evidence. But it is very, very unfortunate that at the end of this, nothing will be done. So Nigeria is becoming a jungle ground where no justice will be. No one will get justice. People will take laws into their hand. I'm telling you, it will degenerate into anarchy. Then even the judges may become victims. It's very, very unfortunate. But I still believe whatever it will take for Obi and whoever is aggrieved about the past election of the 25th February, they should do everything within their reach, possibly within their law, to do and get their results. But it is also said that where peaceful means fail, anarchy will prevail. I just hope it's not the other way around, which is very, very bad, and it's sad that Nigerians have been robbed of their mandate. But I do not know our stand now in the international community. The global world is saying the election is sham, and I still see somebody clicking to it who desperately want to be president, irrespective whether he is valid or not, or no matter how they see him. So now it's unfortunate. The other one is about Wike. I saw in one of the places where Wike went to meet the Igbo extraction in Port Harcourt, indirectly begging. This is the way I see it. He came and brought down his voice, telling them that he knows that they are angry with him. After beating about the bush, he finally went to the point that they are angry with him because he played, though he didn't say it like that, Obi didn't win. But to pacify them, he started telling them that he gave Obi, when he visited Port Harcourt, he gave him all the necessary logistics. He gave APC, it was only PDP, he never allowed to come. That one will not sway anybody. Robbing Labour and obedient people their vote in Port Harcourt just to please somebody you want. It is absolutely unacceptable. He went further to talk about Obi, that they should all remember that Obi has always get justice in the courts. That they should remember that he was robbed of his mandate. It was the court who gave him back. He was impeached. It was the court who gave him back. So we can see that one now as an excuse or a platform, where he has to lay his excuse to say, look, let me take it from Obi by all means and give it to APC, then he will let him go and get it back in the court. I think a time will come, none of these things will be acceptable anymore. So that is exactly what happened on that. So now, coming to the Labour gubernatorial candidate in Lagos, I keep hearing that the man is not a Lagosian, and it's not even from Lagos. It's an Igbo man, because the mother is from Igbo. He's married to Igbo woman, but they never want to hear about his father. From the research or the news we heard, this guy father fought First World War also, or thereabout. They are been in Lagos even before every other person. So I do not know what make him less of a Lagosian than those who are claiming they are from Lagos, who claim to be. In short, let us do the comparison. This same man, it is crystal clear the father is a Lagosian, or the father is from Lagos. The mother is an Igbo. The man who has head the APC for the past years, we were told originally is from Osun State. The wife is from Delta. Nobody is seeing that. The current governor of Lagos State, I heard, is from Osun State. According to the way Arise Television analyze it, it's from Osun State. Nobody is talking about that. Suddenly, this guy now, nobody wants it because the campaign is gaining momentum. However, my pity is for Jadon. I must say this: Jadon did everything possible. I repeat, to make sure Igbo people who were about to be disenfranchised were registered. I remember reading in the newspaper how Igbo people were being attacked when they wanted to register by those hoodlums in Lagos. It was Jadon who made sure they were registered. But unfortunately, the wind is not blowing to Jadon's area. But I think Jadon made a mistake. According to the news I heard, Bode George, during the primary, brought up this current gubernatorial candidate of Labour to compete for the gubernatorial candidate. Eventually, Jadon won. And they came together, they asked Jadon to take him as his running mate. I think one of the reasons Jadon gave, which I listened to in one of the interviews, was that the guy didn't congratulate him, so he was not too sure of him. Then instead he opted for Akindele, the actress. But this gubernatorial candidate of Labour was advised by Bode George to go and run for in APC. In the Labour Party. Now, let me tell you what gave him a strong momentum now that he may likely win the governorship candidate. They brought up tribal sentiments. They started seeing him as an Igbo. A lot of Lagosians and those who were victims of NSAS went against all the things they were selling, or they were propagating. Believe, okay, if he's not an Igbo extraction, they believe in him. That's why everyone is for him now. I pity Jadon, to be very honest. I hope he put up a good fight, but obedience definitely will not disappoint Labour. So I think that is where this man come in, the Labour candidate. But I want those of them who are seeing this man as an Igbo instead of a Yoruba, because the mother is from Igbo and he married from the wife. Let me read a piece to you to understand. There is a man called Malam Umaru Atine. He was the first mayor of Enugu Municipal Council in 1952 to 1958. This article was written by Femi Kehinde. Listen. I'm going to read part of it for your hearing. Benjamin Cardozo, an American jurist and a philosopher, has said, history in illuminating the past illuminates the present, and in illuminating the present illuminates the future. The story of Nigeria is deep, intriguing, and enchanting metaphor. Its glorious past sharply contradicts its current political conundrum. A Fulani man from Sifawa in Sokoto Caliphate, Malam Umaru Atini, was elected as the first mayor of city of Enugu, the heart and land and heartbeat of Igbo nation, in 1952. He was in office till 1958. Enugu is the capital of Old Eastern region of Nigeria. Umaru Atene was a product of Dr. Azikiwe political, nationalistic, and cosmopolitan outlook. He was a Pan-African. His faith in one Nigeria was unshakable and unquestionable. He was Atene guide, pathfinder, and mentor. Umaru Atene, a cattle dealer, had left the Sokoto province to sojourn into Enugu. There he married an Igbo lady, Esther, and was president of the Enugu branch of the youth wing of the National Council of Nigeria and Cameroon. He was a completely detribalized Nigerian. Can you imagine? The same Igbo people, they are saying, most of the Yoruba are saying as enemy, a Northerner, not just a Northerner, I think a descendant of Ahmadu Bello, came in 1952 to become the mayor, a mayor in Enugu. 52 to 58, how many years is that? 4 good years. Heaven didn't fall. Now they are saying somebody who is partly an Igbo and partly Yoruba. They say no. It has started. We must all see ourselves as one if Nigeria must move forward. But it's unfortunate that the problem now is coming from Yoruba, not the same Fulani or Hausa that are even dominating the political system in Nigeria. I don't want to divide us, but this is the way it happened now in Enugu 1952. This is how Nigeria is supposed to be. But anyway, all the propaganda is going against those propagating this rumor. Whether they like it or not, the man who is the labor runner who has been seen as an Igbo instead of a Yoruba man is gaining momentum. So, in all, whatever was planned to go against him is going for him now. So, let me quickly come to the final one about Mr. Obaseki, of the governor of Edo State. The group now, obedient, before they metamorphose into obedience, make sure they stood by Obaseki in Edo State. That was when they were saying Edo, when Tinubu wanted to buy the election, the Edo people stood up. They said, look, Edo is not Lagos. So there is no way you can come with it. In spite of the money, they stood and they counted their vote. The vote was free and fair. They stood by Obaseki. But Obaseki became a disappointment. Now, he saw obedience coming. He was the first governor to see it. But he never learned a lesson. Now he's begging people to vote for him. Whether you like it, the political wind is blowing. Whether they like it, the politicians like it or no, the old order will no longer stand. The youth should stand up, take over their vote, take over their country, no matter what it takes. So I'm sure they are speaking out now with one voice. Obedient are waking them up. We are all obedient. Whether they like it or not, they must give space. So I wish everyone, all my viewers, good luck, and may God bless you all.